Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and fit at your home and safe and enjoying the study online. And after few days, we are going to start with the online sessions also, and that too on Cisco. So I will be providing you the email ID for that. So whenever I will get the update regarding that, I will inform you. Fine. So let us continue with our next lecture. So this we are going to start for class 4th and English literature. This is the lesson number 1 from your term 2 book. We are going to start with the literature part, and that is term 2. Fine. Term 1 we have already done. So we are going to start the term 2, chapter number 1, and the name of the chapter is Dhruva, the Pole Star. And it's a beautiful intimation story that you will love it. It's a legend written, and it's very beautifully written about a star, pole star, how it got its name. Fine. So we are going to start with that. So let us proceed. See, so what all topics we are going to cover in this? Lesson number 1, I will be teaching you from your book from page number 3 to 5. So we are going to just cover 3 pages today, 3, 4 and 5. And then you have to do the new words also. You have to learn the word meanings also. Fine. Then homework solution. So let us proceed. So the name of the chapter is The Pole Star. Fine. So what is the introduction of this chapter? Look here. Introduction. Dhruva or Dhruv was a devotee of Vishnu. So he was the devotee of the god Vishnu. He was the devotee of the god Vishnu, and he used to pray God with full determination, full power, full enthusiasm. So mentioned in the Vishnu Puran and the Bhagavata Puran. Fine. So the Sanskrit term Dhruva Nakshatra, the pole star, is used for the pole star in Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, so there is a name Dhruva Nakshatra. We call it as pole star. Pole star के लिए नाम use होता है Dhruva Nakshatra, Sanskrit term. So this is the story about the pole star and how did the star come by this name. ये स्टोरी है, एक कहानी है जिसमें आपको पता चलेगा कि ये पोल स्टार हम उसको क्यों ऐसा नाम दिया है, वो कहाँ से आया उसका ये नाम. सो हियर इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग लेजेंड अबाउट इट्स ओरिजिन. कहाँ से घोषित हुआ उसका ये नाम. यहाँ पे अब एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग कहानी है. सो दिस स्टोरी इज अबाउट द किंग उत्तपदा who had 2 queens. उसकी कौन थी? 2 रानियां थी इस राजा की, सुनीति एंड सुरुचि. One name was Suniti and another is Suruchi, and they had their sons named Dhruv and Uttama. So one was having a son named Dhruv and another queen was having the son named Uttama. Fine. So let us proceed now. See, these are few word meanings and they are in English only. You do not have to write it in your notebook. आपको ये अपनी notebook में नहीं लिखने, आपको बस इनके मीनिंग्स पता होने चाहिए. ठीक है, आपको इनके अर्थ पता होने चाहिए. आपको ये आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, आपकी मदद करेंगे. चैप्टर की रीडिंग में आपको कुछ नहीं समझ आएगा, फिर आप यहाँ स्लाइड पे आके उसका मीनिंग चेक कर लो, वो आपकी हेल्प करेंगे उसका मीनिंग जानने में. सो लेट अस वंस रीड ऑल दीज वर्ड्स. Remote means distant, दूर. Sailor, a person whose job is to work as a member of the crew of a commercial ship. जो ship पे काम करते हैं ना लोग, ship की देखभाल करते हैं, those are known as sailors. Legend means a traditional story, पुरानी कहानी. Selfish, mean means जो एक मतलबी इंसान होता है. Arrogant, behaving in an unpleasant or rude way. Arrogant means जो जिसका बिहेवियर बहुत गंदा सा होता है, जो हमें अच्छा नहीं लगता. रूड, अक्खड़ व्यवहार होता है उसका. पार्शियल, बायस मतलब जो दोनों नाव में चलता है, मीन्स इसका भी है उसका भी है, मतलब पार्शियल है वो. ठीक है, एग्जिस्टिंग ओनली इन पार्ट्स. बैनिश्ड, ऑर्डर टू लीव द प्लेस, जिसको हुक्म दिया जाता है, जगह छोड़ने के लिए बोला जाता है. ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं ना निकाल दिया गया. आउटस्कर्ट्स, इट इज द आउटर पार्ट्स ऑफ द टाउन और सिटी, जो बाहर का इलाका होता है, टाउन और सिटी का बाहरी इलाका. commoner, one of the ordinary or the common people. Common people means साधारण नागरिक. Next is enamored. Enamored means liking something a lot. किसी चीज को means मोहित हो जाना, पसंद करने लगना. Yearned, having an intense feeling of longing for something means बहुत मन कर रहा है किसी चीज को जानने का, मीन्स किसी से मिलने का बहुत, मीन्स यू आर गेटिंग द फीलिंग, लॉन्गिंग टू, विशिंग टू, इच्छा करना. स्प्लेंडिडली मीन्स इन अ मैग्निफिसेंट और अ वेरी इम्प्रेसिव वे. रिबफ्ड, टू रिजेक्ट इन एन एब्रप्ट मैनर, बहुत गंदे तरीके से मना कर देना. फाइन. सो द नेक्स्ट इज वर्दी. वर्दी मीन्स डिजर्विंग टू बी गिवन अटेंशन, जिसका कोई मूल्य होता है. वर्दी. Aspire, wish to. तपा, undergo, penance, burn away past karma. मतलब किसी को पाने के लिए बिल्कुल तपस्या करना ना, तपस्या, डिटर्मिनेशन, बैठ जाते हैं जब हम. Scornfully, something done showing displeasure. कुछ ऐसा काम किया जाता है जिससे आपको खुशी नहीं मिलती. Consoled, to comfort at the time of pain. जब कोई दुख में है हम उसको क्या करते हैं, comfort करते हैं, उसका पेन रिकवर करने के लिए हम उसको दिलासा देते हैं. फाइन. नेक्स्ट इज डिवोशन, रिलीजियस वर्शिप, भक्ति करते हैं ना, डिवोशन. प्लीज्ड, हैप्पी और ग्लैड. डिटर्मिनेशन, विल पावर एंड स्ट्रेंथ, हिम्मत. एम्बैरेस्ड, होल्ड क्लोजली इन समवन्स आर्म, किसी को गले से लगाना. नेक्स्ट इज सक्सीडेड. सक्सीडेड मीन्स सफल हुआ, है ना, अचीव द डिजायर्ड एम और रिजल्ट. देन द वर्ड इज ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड. ट्रांसफॉर्म मीन्स कन्वर्ट होना, बदलना किसी चीज में. फाइन. सो दीज आर द वर्ड्स विच यू हैव टू just learn their meanings in English, that they are the all new words for you, and these words will help you also. Fine. Their Hindi meanings I will be telling you in the next lecture. So let us start with the chapter. Okay. So the beginning of the story, what is there? The pole star known as Dhruva Tara in India. So in India the pole star is known as Dhruva Tara. किस नाम से बुलाते हैं इंडिया में उसे? ध्रुव तारा. It is an important shining star. ये बहुत ही कीमती चमकता हुआ एक तारा है. It serves as a guide to the traveler. ये एक मतलब ये किस रूप में सर्व करता है, कैसे सर्व करता है ये, मतलब ये रूप में कार्य करता है. किसी काम को, हमें किसी जगह को जानना है तो ये एज एन रिमोट, रिमोट मीन्स डिस्टेंट, दूर जगह, हमें दिखाता है. जैसे कि इन फॉरेस्ट एंड सेलर्स एट द सी इन द डेड ऑफ नाइट, बिल्कुल अंधेरे में. फाइन. बट हाउ डिड द पोल स्टार कम बाय दिस नेम? लेकिन इसका नाम ये ऐसे कैसे पड़ा? देयर इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग लेजेंड अबाउट इट्स ओरिजिन. यहाँ पे हम एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग कहानी देखेंगे कि हमें पता चलेगा कि इसका नाम पोल स्टार कैसे पड़ा. सो लॉन्ग लॉन्ग अगो देयर लिव्ड अ किंग नेम्ड उत्तनपदा. व्हाट वाज द नेम ऑफ द किंग? उत्पदा. व्हाट वाज द नेम ऑफ द किंग? उत्पदा. ही हैड 2 क्वींस. उसकी कितनी रानियां थी? 2. सुनीति एंड सुरुचि. वन वाज सुनीति, अनदर वाज सुरुचि. फाइन. सुनीति द एल्डर किंग. जो एल्डर कौन सी थी, बड़ी कौन सी थी? सुनीति. वॉज अ क्वाइट एंड जेंटल लेडी. वो बहुत ही चुप रहती थी. फाइन. और बहुत ही अच्छी थी. शी वॉज वेरी वाइज. एंड सुरुचि वॉज सेल्फिश. सेल्फिश मीन्स मीन, एरोगेंट एंड कनिंग, बहुत चालाक थी. However, she was, because of her beauty and charm, the queen was partial to Suruchi. तो दोनों में से कौन सुंदर थी? सुरुचि सुंदर थी, क्योंकि और वो सेल्फिश भी थी. इस वजह से कोई किंग जो था वो सुरुचि को ज़्यादा पसंद करता था. ठीक है, सुनीति को नहीं करता था. He used to like सुरुचि. Fine. Suniti had a son. So what was the name of the son? Dhruva. Suniti had a son named Dhruva, and Suruchi also had a son who named Uttama. What was the name of the son? Uttama. What was the name of the son? Uttama. Fine. So there were 2 queens, Suniti and Suruchi. Suniti had a son named Dhruva, and Suruchi had a son named Uttama. Now let us see what happens. Not content with her sorry, not content with her bomb and power, Suruchi had Suniti and Dhruva banished from the royal palace. So they all were living in a royal beautiful palace. So what happened? So not content with her bomb and power, she was means like उसकी शक्ति और उसकी संतुष्टि नहीं थी इतनी, और सुनीति ने उसने क्या किया, सुरुचि हैड सुनीति एंड ध्रुवा बैनिश्ड ओवर हेयर मीन्स निकाल दिया फ्रॉम द रॉयल पैलेस, पूरे राजा के महल से सुरुचि ने सुनीति और ध्रुवा को निकाल दिया, सो दैट हर ओन सन उत्तमा माइट सक्सीड टू द थ्रोन, कि उसका जो अपना बेटा है उत्तमा वो राज कर सके किस पे, पूरे राज्य पे. फाइन. Suniti lived on the outskirts of the city with her son like a commoner. तो सुनीति कहाँ रहने लगी अब, जो बाहर का इलाका होता है ना, बाहरी इलाका टाउन का, वहाँ पे अपने बेटे के साथ like a commoner. Moreover, she was a queen, but she lived like a commoner. Commoner means साधारण नागरिक. The king was so enamored of Suruchi that he did not even care to visit them. लेकिन किंग तो बहुत ही मोहित हो गया था, अनुरक्त हो गया था, बहुत ही अटैच्ड हो गया था सुरुचि से, कि उसने कभी परवाह ही नहीं करी कि मैं जाऊं सुनीति और अपने बच्चे को मिलूं. ही नेवर केयर अबाउट इट. फाइन. सो व्हाट हैपेंड, कैन यू सी, देयर इज अ ध्रुव एंड हर मदर एंड हिज मदर, सॉरी, शी इज सुनीति. लिटिल ध्रुवा लव्ड हिज मदर वेरी मच. वो तो अपनी मम्मा को बहुत प्यार करता था. हाउएवर हिज हार्ट अर्न्ड फॉर हिज फादर्स लव. लेकिन उसका मन जो था, उसका जो दिल था, उसमें इंटेंस फीलिंग थी, उसको बहुत मतलब इच्छा होती थी अपने पापा से मिलने की भी, फॉर समथिंग विच वॉज डिनाइड टू हिम. लेकिन तो उसको मना कर दिया था कि नहीं जाना. ही वॉन्टेड, वह सोचने लगा, माई फादर इज अ किंग, मेरे पापा है वो तो राजा है, देन वाई डू माई मदर एंड आई लिव अवे फ्रॉम द पैलेस. लेकिन हम क्यों दूर रहते हैं महल से. वाई डज माई फादर नॉट कम टू सी मी, मेरे पापा मुझे देखने क्यों नहीं आते. अगेन एंड अगेन ही क्वेश्चनड हिज मदर, हाउएवर शी हैड नो आंसर. वो बार बार सवाल पूछता था, लेकिन उसके पास तो कोई जवाब नहीं था इस चीज का. So what happened? Fine. One day, Dhruva's longing to see his father grew so intense that despite Suruchi's having forbidden it, he went to the palace to meet the king. तो एक बार क्या हुआ, एक दिन क्या होता है, ध्रुवा का बहुत मन कर रहा होता है. लॉन्गिंग टू मीन्स विशिंग टू, उसकी बहुत इच्छा है, उसकी इच्छा बढ़ती ही जा रही है. His longing was growing to immense that despite Suruchi's have forbidden means to stop something, to do something. Fine. तो सुरुचि के मना करने के बाद भी he went to the palace to the king. और वो पैलेस में आप देख रहे हो, यहाँ पे किंग है, सुरुचि है, उत्तमा है, वहाँ पे ध्रुवा चला गया. He was then just 5 years old. So what was the age of Dhruva when he went to the palace? He was just 5 years old. As he entered the splendidly decorated hall, he saw Uttanapada. So what happened? What do you mean by splendid? Splendid means शानदार, बहुत अच्छे से डेकोरेट किया हुआ. जैसे ही वो उस महल में गया, उस हॉल में गया, on his lap means गोदी में, उसकी गोदी पर कौन बैठा हुआ था, sat Suruchi's son Uttama, who was sitting. Can you see on his thigh there is a boy, his name is Uttama. Fine. As he saw this sight, his heart was filled with the desire to sit like Uttama on his father's lap. जैसे ही उसने उसको देखा तो उसका मन भी करा कि मैं भी जाऊं वहाँ और अपने पापा के गोदी में वहाँ पे बैठ जाऊं. He ran towards the king. वो गया वहाँ किंग के पास, saying, Father left me too onto your lap. कि मुझे भी उठाओ और मुझे भी बिठाओ वहाँ पे। सुरुचि कुड नॉट टॉलरेट दिस, लेकिन जो उसकी उत्तमा की मदर थी उसको ये बिल्कुल भी सहन नहीं हुआ, ये चीज़ उसको डाइजेस्ट ही नहीं हुई। शी वॉज नॉट एट ऑल रेडी। शी रूडली rebuffed Dhruva, saying, "You are not worthy to sit on the king's lap because you were not born as my son." सुरुचि ने बिल्कुल मना कर दिया। She rebuffed means to reject. Dhruva saying, उसको क्या बोला उसने? You are not worthy of sitting on the king's lap, कि तुम्हारा कोई मूल्य ही नहीं है, तुम्हारी कोई इतनी हिम्मत ही, इतनी इज्जत ही नहीं कि तुम राजा की गोदी में बैठो, बिकॉज तुम मेरे मतलब यू आर वर नॉट बॉर्न एज माई सन, क्योंकि तुम मेरे बेटे पैदा ही नहीं हुए एज एन माई चाइल्ड। इफ यू एस्पायर टू सिट ऑन योर फादर्स लैप, गो एंड परफॉर्म तपा। तो उसने बोला जाओ और तपस्या करो, अगर तुम्हारा मन करता है वहाँ बैठने का तो तुम जाओ और पहले तपस्या करो। एंड प्रे टू बी बॉर्न एज माई सन इन योर नेक्स्ट लाइफ एट लीस्ट, और पूजा करो कि तुम अगले जन्म में मेरे बेटे पैदा हो। सो सेइंग शी पुश्ड हिम असाइड स्क्रॉनफुली, और उसने बहुत गंदे तरीके से उसको वहाँ से हटा दिया। फाइन, सो वी हैव done till here. I am not going to complete the chapter right now. So what you have to do is you have to read the chapter till page number 4. I have completed till page number 4. So the story in brief I am going to tell you once again. There was a king. So what was the name of the king? Utpada, and he was having the two wives. One was Suruchi and one was, what was the name of the next wife? Can you tell me what is the name of the next wife? One is Suruchi and the another is Sunati. Fine. So the Suruchi was having a son named Uttama and Sunati was having a named son Dhruva. So Suruchi, what she did, she just banished both son and the mother from the royal palace. Then they started living on the outskirts of the town and the city. After that, what happened? Dhruva was longing to meet his father, so he went to the royal palace and he saw Uttama was sitting on his lap. Then he wished to sit over there, but Suruchi, what she did, she simply pushed him and told him, go and perform tapa. Tapa means tapasya. Fine. Now what you have to do, you have to read it till there. It is on page number 4 and it is paragraph number, let me tell you, 4th paragraph. Till 4th paragraph you have to read it. After that we will continue in the next lecture, and kindly learn the new words also till there only. Fine. And the word meanings also. And this is the homework solution. I took your test and this is the homework solution of the test. Let us discuss. So the first question was correct adjectives. You have to find out the correct adjective. Right. So for the first is, there I met a very beautiful woman. So beautiful is the adjective over here. What kind of woman she was? She was beautiful. The kind hostess made sure that everyone was happy. Kind and happy. He was wearing a red shirt. What kind of shirt was it? Red. The rich woman is known for her generosity. So what kind of woman she was? Rich. In spite of being rich and famous, she leads a miserable life. So how the kind of woman was? She was rich and famous. So the next is, her arrogant nature made her very unpopular. Arrogant is over the answer over here. He wants to be the successful lawyer. What kind of lawyer he wants to be? Successful. The anxious mother waited for a call from her son. Though it is describing the mother, so the adjective is anxious. The old man has seen a better days. So the adjectives are old and better. Iron is a useful metal. What kind of metal it is? Useful. Now the second question was on, underline the adjective of the quality. Quality means what kind of. Priya was too weak to attempt the lemon race. What kind of race was it? Lemon. The clever monkey sat in the back row. What kind of monkey? Clever. The big white bird is sitting on the lowest branch. What kind of bird? The bird was big and white. The green leafy vegetables are very healthy. The kind of vegetable? Green leafy. The tall and handsome boy is my brother. It is telling the kind of brother. Tall and handsome. That animal was very dangerous and clever. What kind of animal was that? Dangerous and clever. So these two are adjective over here. Now the underline the adjective of quantity. Quantity means how much. Quantity means how much. Fine. She is very poor. Sorry. Answer will be very. Fine. How much poor she is? Very. This I have done wrong. Sorry for that. He has enough money to start a business. How much money? Enough. I have little interest in sports. How much interest? Little. You do not have much milk. I have sufficient time. I have few books. See, over here it is not visible now. It is I have few books. Fine. So the next is fill in the blanks with the positive. The table was given to you. You have to fill in the blanks. These are the answers I have mentioned over here. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Soft, softer, softest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Big, bigger, biggest. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Good, better, best. Now the last question was of fill in the blanks with the correct degree of comparison. So the first is her dress is prettier than mine. Cheetahs are the fastest animal we can find. Eating fruits and vegetables is healthier than eating hot dogs. Fine. The next is, after that, the next question, same question. Traveling by plane is more comfortable than traveling by car. See, in this now, I missed this word. Was printing mistake when I gave you the test. He is untidy. He is the most untidy person in the class. If you have not written most, I am going to give you the marks, but the correct answer is the most person. Fine. Greece is hotter than England. Switzerland is one of the richest country in the world. Why we use the superlative degree we are using? Before blank there is a word the, and we are comparing it to complete world. The fox is a clever animal. The fox is a clever animal. That's it. Fine. So tomorrow we are going to continue with the same chapter. So what is your homework? You have to read the chapter till you can read the complete story also. It's your own wish. You have to learn the word meanings which I have given you. Learn it. Do not write it in your notebook. Fine. And learn the new words also. Find the new words on your own. Fine. That's it for today. Thank you.